Today we're meeting in the art room here at the Council on Aging. We've been kicked out of our regular library meeting room, but that's okay. This is a nice change for us. Lots of windows.
It was either that or we got recruited to play poker. So.
Yeah, and I don't know how to play poker, so here I am.
They'll teach you. Don't worry.
They all say that.
It's 10 o'clock, and we have no mail to be discussed. Meeting mail, M-A-I-L. We can talk about the men later, ladies. The minutes that need to be approved, we are going to hold that until the next meeting. Okay, the next meeting we'll talk about the minutes. Old business, travel program. The Rhode Island Lighthouse Cruise scheduled for July sold out in 4 days. Fantastic. There is a Foxwood trip scheduled for June 22nd. It's $35 per person. And also, we'll be visiting Provincetown in August. Please call the COA to register for more information. And I want to think that this is the one. There'll be flyers like this here at the council for the Provincetown 45th Carnival Parade. All right, let's see. The Foxwood trip. We also have a flyer here at the Council on Aging so that people can know about the Foxwood trip. But people can just call and find out more also.
And I just want to let you know, you met Jan Barrett last month. She's running our trips. But I just want you to know what a great job Jan Fortin and Charlene have done at the desk. When that sold out in 4 days, it was like a mob scene at the desk. And they really stepped up and they did a great job with it. So I just want you to know what a great job those two are doing.
Good. They always do.
They do, but I think it's, we need to acknowledge it too.
Okay. Oh, and I told you to call the council. The number of the council is 508-998-0280. Okay. Again, 998. Oh yeah, it's right here. I can just read it. 998-0280. Call us anytime because we'll be glad to talk to you. Anything you'd like to know,
As long as we don't hang up on you with the new phone system.
Yeah. Oh, yes, there's a new phone system. Be careful. Okay. Community Transit Grant Program update. We have been approved for a wheelchair accessible vehicle for the fiscal year 2023. Community Transit Grant Program. Unfortunately, the 20% of the purchase price the town will be responsible for has risen from $12,914 to $15,720. That's a lot of money. Our town administrator, Mr. Kelly, suggested we submit an article in the fall town meeting, and he'll help work us through that process. We do have some nice letters here talking about the wheelchair accessible vehicle last year. So it's through the transit program. Unfortunately, we apologize for the delay, but we will get to the fall town meeting. And
so for our new members, this grant's been available for years, and the way it works is the state covers 80% of the purchase price of the vehicle, so our vans out there were mostly purchased that way. You can go as large as a 16-passenger vehicle, but then you need a CDL, so we always stay on 10-passenger and under. So we'd identified last year, as we were coming out of COVID, that our vans are nice, but if you have mobility issues, navigating the stairs to go up can be a challenge, especially that first step. So what we're actually getting is a minivan that accommodates either 10 passengers, regular seating, or 6 passengers and 2 wheelchairs. So it'd just be like getting into a regular minivan, which would make a big difference.
oh, really?
So that would mean we were supposed to take possession of it at the end of last year, but because of supply chain issues and COVID and everything else, it'll now be, they're aiming for December of this year. So that 20% wouldn't be due until we receive the vehicle, so we have plenty of time to go to town meeting in the fall and ask for that money.
Great, thank you. Town meeting reminders.
Can I just ask one question
Yeah.
to you? That letter that said we got that $14,000,
The 80,000?
80,000.
Yeah.
Could we use any part of that?
No,
Okay.
but we'll get to that in one minute.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's specifically earmarked for a building.
Oh, all right.
Town meeting reminder. May 22nd, 7 p.m., Ford Middle School. Town elections are this Saturday, May 13th, from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., also at the school, Ford Middle School. Town elections are usually
Yeah,
at
the
the
elementary school,
elementary.
that's an error on my part, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
elementary school
So,
for the
yes, town
elementary.
meeting at middle,
Yeah.
elections at elementary.
Okay, let me go
Okay.
through that again.
Yeah.
The town meeting, May 22nd, 7 p.m., Ford Middle School. Town elections, Saturday, May 13th, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the elementary school. So we use both schools. Under new business, we're going to be having a barbecue here at the council. It's sponsored by Coastline, and it's Thursday, June 29th at noon. Again, a barbecue, Thursday, June 29th at noon. There's going to be musical entertainment provided by Dan McGowan.
Not him.
I think I know that man. And it's $3 for hamburgers, hot dogs, watermelon, and pasta salad. The tickets go on sale June 1st. So if you're interested, June 1st, you can purchase your ticket. They will go fast. They will go fast. And it's Thursday, June 29th. Now, you made a comment about Dan McGowan. Do you know him?
Well, he that
Unfortunately.
guy Dan Smith, you know? Is that the duo?
I get the two of them.
Personality
Yeah,
type thing?
I got
I've
the
heard
two
about
of them
him.
mixed up. Everybody out there he is, Dan McGowan. Give them a smile, stand up, take a bow. Well, you don't have to sing a
Not
few
till I
notes.
play.
No, didn't play. Okay. I've heard Dan play, and he's entertaining.
Yes.
And he's nice too. He's a nice guy. I don't care what anybody here says about
And
him.
he's always well received. He did a veterans concert for us, and it was very well received. So he's back by popular demand.
And look at his head start to swell. Cause we're saying nice
That's
things.
the neck, the elastic is pulling now.
Yeah. No. So that should be fun. Again, the food, that's the most important part. Forget about Dan. Hamburgers, hot dogs, watermelon, pasta salad. Do we get anything to drink?
If you're nice, yeah.
Okay.
We haven't finalized the menu, that's all I had so far.
Okay, good. The partnership with New Bedford's Regional EMHOT, Elder Mental Health Outreach Team. EMHOT, Elder Mental Health Outreach Team. I repeat this for myself too, because later I'll see those letters and say, what does this mean? There's free mental health counseling services are now available due to this collaboration between the Acushnet and New Bedford Council on Aging. Sessions can be one-on-one or in a group setting. Clients must be over the age of 60. No financial guidelines. Our referrals must come from either Heather or Jen. Jen is our outreach coordinator here at the Council on Aging. So if you feel that you need counseling, get in touch with Heather or Jen, and they'll kind of lead you in the right direction.
And it's counseling for anything. We have someone who was recently widowed who has reached out. We have somebody who's transitioned from their own home into housing and just is struggling with that. And so it can really be for anything. We were assigned the most amazing counselor. His name is Tony. He's actually an Acushnet resident. So he knows most of the people we've referred, which some people are comfortable with, some people aren't. If they don't like that connection, there are other counselors available. But he'll meet with them one-on-one, or if they are more comfortable in a group setting, if they're looking like to develop friendships out of this experience. So he's very flexible. We've just started this. We've had 3 referrals so far. It's just a great opportunity. It's grant funded. It's at no cost to us or the client. And he'll follow them for as long as they need. He's based out of St. Luke's professionally. So it's win-win.
Excellent, excellent, good. Bathroom roof renovations. Representative Smith, and I want to say Smith, and Representative Strauss were successful in securing $80,000 for the Acushnet COA. We're gonna await the final approval of the budget in June and are hopeful this provision will be included. The money will be earmarked for roof replacement and upgrading the heating system. Any remaining balance will be used for bathroom renovation. This is a fiscal year 24 money and will be needed to be spent by the end of June 2024. Again, Representative Smith and Representative Strauss secured this $80,000 amount for improvement on the building here at the Acushnet Council on Aging. Roof replacement, heating system, and maybe bathroom renovations.
So what had happened, if I knew it was gonna be this easy, I wish we'd asked for more. So we were at the selectmen's meeting probably 6 weeks ago with a list of things that we needed. All three of those things are huge on the priority list. Our bathroom, our roof, let's start with the roof. The roof is 15 years old, but leaking like a sieve. Every time it rains, we bring soap and take showers here. It's literally that bad. It's just raining into the building. So we presented to the selectmen what our wants were. They prioritized, it seems like last night, that the roof and the heating system are the priorities. We're hoping there'll be enough money left over for the bathrooms. Yes.
Okay, question.
Sure.
Where it's only 15 years old, most roofs are guaranteed for 25. Is
We've
there
asked
any-
the same question. It got replaced right before I started
Yeah.
in 2009. Unfortunately, what happened is we've lost our building inspector and a lot of that staff. I'm not sure why we haven't looked into the warranty of the roof. I think that'd be a great question for the town administrator.
Yeah, as I say, because I know I sold the house and it was 20 years old, I had 25
Yeah, we've asked the same question.
when
and
my
really to
daughter
no answer.
died, and, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it was the same people that did the roof, so.
I think so too, and we have questioned it and we haven't got an answer back, so I would strongly suggest reaching out to his office to kind of question the same thing, because I would really love to see the bathrooms get redone. They're in desperate need of that.
Excellent.
And our heating system, it was upgraded in 1999 when we moved into this building, it wasn't actually replaced.
Yeah.
So the furnaces in the attic are so old, so that, and when we had that, we got an estimate on that right before COVID, maybe like right at the start of COVID. It was $36,000 then, so you know that price hasn't gone down,
To
unfortunately.
upgrade or
To
to
replace, they have to
Right.
replace, those furnaces
Good,
are so
alright.
old.
It's
they have-
really not that bad for the
Yeah.
building, but.
It's not, so, I mean, we've done our air conditioning
Yeah.
system, that's brand new,
Right.
so that's good, that's under warranty.
Okay.
The town administrator sponsored annual barbecue. Now, where will that be?
That's gonna be here, Mr. Kelly did that last year for us.
Oh,
So he picks up the whole tab, we open it up
Whoa.
to 50 of our seniors.
okay.
We're gonna do it, we're doing it a little differently than last year. What we're doing is, and you have the dates in front of you. We're gonna,
June 8th, 50, free for 50 seniors.
put the sign up dates, I think I gave them to you, I put the writing down.
Yep, musical entertainment to be announced. Acushnet seniors can sign up beginning May 18th. What is it today, May?
It's the 10th. So what we're gonna do, since Mr. Kelly's the town administrator for Acushnet, we're gonna open, and we don't usually do this, but we're gonna make it available to Acushnet residents first. We'll give them a week, and then after that, I don't wanna have empty seats, so we'll open it up to
Okay.
everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a learning curve, we don't normally do a residency requirement, but I think in this case it's appropriate.
Yeah. It says May 18th and the remaining slots will become available May 25th. So Acushnet residents should sign up between the 18th and the 25th. Because then after that, our seniors, regardless of where they live, will be able to come to the barbecue. Cool. When we were talking about the elder mental health outreach team, there are flyers here too, and it talks about Tony Rose being the counselor. So, you know, anything, if people come into the Council on Aging, they can find flyers for everything, you know? If they take a look at our monthly bulletin, monthly newsletter, you can find out lots of information. And the monthly newsletter is available around town, and we have plenty here. So people really should come here to visit us, and they'll be able to find everything that they need to know. They'll get to meet Heather, get to meet Jen, our outreach worker, and of course, Jan and Charlene, who are the faces you see as you enter the building, two receptionists. They're very, very good. Okay, under future business. Well, before I get there, does anyone have any added information?
I have one exciting announcement.
Okay.
Jen is in her second week of Shine training. So if you don't know what Shine is, it stands for, and Paulette knows it well, serving the health information needs. It used to be of elders, but now it's of everyone. So open enrollment time, when you're choosing your supplement plan or you're new to Medicare and you need to sign up and you have all those questions and it's so confusing, she will be able to offer that counseling. She has 5 more weeks.
Is it still in April?
Yes. Yeah, so what they do, it's better now. She does 1 full day in Middleborough and they do 1 day on the Zoom. So at least she can kind of be here. But yes,
And who's this?
our Jen, our outreach worker.
You know, I hope people aren't as foolish as I was. When I turned 65, I filled everything out and I never sent it in. So now the town, I do have town health insurance, but if I had that Medicare card plus the town insurance as my supplement, it would be so much more reasonable for me, you know, and for the town. But, you know, I might ask her. The last time I inquired, I found out that there was a penalty that I was going to have to pay.
And it's forever.
And it was quite steep.
It is.
So, yeah. So I figured that I'm doing the best thing right now that I can do. But, you know, please, people
Figure
out
out the
there.
savings, it may be worth
Yeah,
it, it may not
yeah.
be.
And I would just hold off, and I'm not promoting anything, but
Yeah.
the selectmen discussed last night the new health insurance plan.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen the employee side of it, but I saw the retiree side of it. Excellent plan.
Yeah.
So take a look at that first.
Yeah.
And they, you know what, they did well by the retirees.
I have
It
to
was-
tell you, I've never been sorry with the town plans. So, you know,
Because New Bedford sucks.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, my daughter's from New Bedford
Yeah.
teaching and
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Well, I taught here for many
Yeah, I know.
years, many years, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But, yeah.
It was
So,
worth it.
yep. Okay, now we'll get to future business. The next meeting is Wednesday, June 14th, and it's at 10 a.m. Are outsiders invited to come to the
It's a
meeting?
public meeting.
So anyone who would like to come to the public meeting can
Mhm.
get to meet us and
Sure.
see how it works. Get to meet John, the man behind the camera. Yeah, there he is.
And they should bring candy for him.
Oh, does he like
He
candy?
does.
Oh, then I have some in my pocketbook. It's diet candy though.
No, diet.
Okay, so I guess if there's nothing further, we will adjourn.
I have
And-
one
oh,
question.
okay.
The first barbecue, is that 50 people also?
I could go up to 75.
Okay.
So the reason we scheduled that one is because I know there's gonna be some disgruntled people who aren't able to get on the 8th.
Right.
And since Coastline is sponsoring the 29th, I can open it to anybody, so
Yeah.
that way we can at least calm the waters.
All right, so now we can adjourn. Thank you.